Alright, welcome to this training module, and I'm gonna show you here some of the updates that have been rolled out within Ecom. So I'm gonna go and log on into Ecom. I think I'm already logged into the dev site, and as you can see here there is an upload report from Amazon button. So what I'm going to do is get into my products. I'm gonna start with the US account, and I will log into the US Seller Central. Right, so I'm just log into the Seller Central, and what we can download is a report from our business reports called Detailed Sales by Child ASIN. So as you can see on the left hand side, detail page sales and traffic by child item. So you're gonna click on that, and in this circumstance I'm gonna leave the data for a month just for this video, but you can select however long. So if you want to go, for example, year to date, you can do year to date, and it's going to generate it. Make sure that all these are ticked, because these are all information that you're going to look at when you are removing your inventory. So what you're gonna do is download the CSV file, because it's much easier having on a CSV where you can sort these columns not just by descending and ascending, but with all different kind of criterias. For example, we removed all the inventory with less than 50% by box just about a month ago, and the ones without any sales in the past I think it was 6 months. So save that into your desktop, and this is where the magic happens with Ecom. So right now you can see this button here. You're gonna click upload report and select file, which we have just downloaded into our desktop. It's called business report, and open. So you're gonna click on upload file and just let Ecom generate the data. Alright, it's processing. Right, once the upload is completed, you need to refresh the page, and you will have here all the data that is being imported from your business report. So at this point you can click on advanced search, and you can add parameters or add fixed parameters. So if the Amazon price is equal to, or click the drop down menu, and you can see all these different voices in here. So if you want to check for the buy box percentage, for example, if the buy box percentage is less than 50%, it doesn't let me put a percentage sign, but let's see how it goes. It's less than 50. Then search. Let's have a look what it does. So right, it's bringing me up all the buy box that are below the 50% mark. So at this point I like to show 100 listings, and at this point I will then look at a lot of other things. So I want to sort this by descending to ascending. So all these are my listing with 0% buy box, and the thing you can see as well are the place in the line with your max, the place in the line with your minimum price, which we probably give me a good buy box percentage, but as you can see it's 0, probably because it's not a really good item. So I would check this, and it's got 4 of 5 stars. And let's have a look at the competition. Alright, so I'm actually down to the 4th position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, 6th position. Alright, so probably I will never get the buy box with these particular items, because I am no, I'm not actually that high. Let's have a look at the ranking of this product. And the sale ranks go all the way to 286,000, 161 has gone down to 72,000, but is more or less within the 200,000, I would say. So if we check for this particular product, category, and is 305,000 in home and kitchen right now. 305,000 in home and kitchen. So if we are going to check that against our category helper, home and kitchen, 305,000. So this is the category, and 305,000 drops around the 3% of that category, which is really good. So I'm not going to remove this item. Let's have a look if we've had any sales at all. Right, sales rank, Amazon page views, very few page views on it. Total order count 0 in the past 3 months, so we've never sold it. So this is what you're gonna be looking at for criteria on deleting items. So that one never sold in the last 3 months, which is the report that we pulled was from year to date. And same again with this one. I am 4th in place with the minimum price. I mean, I'm happy with 4th, 5th place in the list. If the price is very close, that means that we'll still rotating with the buy box. But there are a lot of other things to look at. For example, the page views. There is not much traffic going into that item. Into this item, 127 views in the past 3 months. I'd say is very low, and no orders. The ones that I do keep are the ones that I did sell. So in the past 3 months I sold these, although it's very low page views, but there are only 2 sellers, and probably that's why I am in first place there, and I'm making some sales. So although you might not get buy box percentage, but you're making sales, might be worth leaving it there. For it's strange, it's only 2 people here, 0% buy box, and I am the first in the line, so that means to me that I should have the buy box on that one. Let's have a look. Right, I am actually second in this at this point, and that is why I haven't got the buy box. So when it says first in the line, that means that I am first below the buy box probably. But this is what Ecom can do. So let's say that you're not happy with all these listings, you can just click on all of them and you can delete all these 100 items from Ecom and Amazon. Only from Ecom. Obviously if you're doing an inventory clear up, you're gonna do Ecom and Amazon. And what else? Then the new cool features that have been added into the dev Ecom right now, I'm not sure if they've been also been rolled out into the normal Ecom, are the placing line, which help us to understand where we are landing, because if we are very far from from the buy box, then it might not be worth listing. So in this one, for example, we are at the 18th place on this particular item. So let's check it up. Alright, so we actually got just launched seller, which has got the buy box right now. Anyway, so we keep going down, and let's see where we land. So we're on page 1, and the minimum price in here 60 plus 26, that's about £86. But let's consider this 95 as a mark and see where we are at. 95. From 95 we are currently at, not even on this page yet. Are we out of stock? Or have I missed it? I think we might be out of stock of this particular product right now. Alright, I can't find my company here. But certainly I'm making clear what is Ecom doing in here. So these ones would definitely be some that I would check to see why we are so down the line. We're obviously never gonna make a sale. On this particular one, although we are 9th, we made 6 sales. So anything that we get sales on, you don't want to delete it. The other thing we can look is at what we land at with the max price and the current buy box price, seller selling this particular item to see our competition, and the sales rank, obviously. So there is a lot of good information now that Ecom gave us to enable us to decide what we want to delete. So this is a way that we could be replacing the old way of pulling reports and doing it manually. We can use Ecom now to do that. Hope this video helps. If you got any questions, just give me a shout. Okay, thank you, bye bye.